Okay, time to get myself reacquainted with the monsters of this area. Gotcha this time.
Let's get him. Here I go.
Evil Crow. Yes, I also know another Evil Crow.
Now, gotcha.
Oh shoot.
I'm up.
Oh good, that did not trigger. Alright, analyze.
Just activate.
Give me your info.
Let's move.
Okay, that was... I can't believe it attacked me alone. I mean, I attacked it. Yeah.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah, that was not very... Okay, there's another enemy there. Oh, I hate these dragonflies. Gotcha this time.
Now's our chance. Here I go.
Arc slash no. True arm leaf cutter.
There! Ha! Now's our chance! Gotcha.
Now's our chance.
Sure thing.
Analyze.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna let Rean have this one just so he can restore
Here I go.
CP.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
When we'll get our next party member. Celestial Balm, and this also has
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
white glasses in case anything tries to blind me. Sepith Mass. Okay, then here, there's the farmland. More farmlands, huh? It'll only take a few hours on foot from here. You're wondering how things are over in Trista? We should stop in town first. We seriously need more supplies. If it's bugging you that much, we can always go take a look. Do we have the time? Not for detours. Celdic's right over there. I know we're short on time, but still. It's obvious that it's on your mind. And trust me, people work better if they've less so on their mind to weigh them down. You sure you don't mind? All I want is to get a rough idea how things are in the region. That shouldn't take up too much time, I think. I'm up for it. So let's get this over with. More armies of monsters. Ah, snail too.
Now's our chance. Sure thing.
2-0 arts bonuses. Analyze.
Here you go. Let's
Okay,
move.
but Rean might... I'm not sure Rean will be able to deal much damage to it, huh? Yeah. Oh, he did some damage, I guess. Now!
Got you.
Oh, we almost got overdrive filled up. Let's see, there's a shield 2 on the other side. I'll get to that. Be right back. Actually, there's a wolf there. I'll show off the wolf later. Yeah. Alright, there's a big bad wolf. Ugh, how does it spot me from so far? Ah. Now we can only get double advantage.
My turn.
A shame.
Second form. Get him.
Okay, that's most of them.
Now's our chance. Gotcha.
Ah, overdrive is ready as well. Okay, time to finish them.
Ready to go. My turn.
Ready to go. Sorry, that's it for you.
Finally, Force reached level 2, and now I have Impassioned by default. Seems I don't get as much CP per kill though. I guess that's part of balancing it. Now I can ditch this Impassion and go for something that'll actually help me. Defense 1.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Shield 2. Antidote. I think that's all the monsters in the Celdic Highway, right? No, there's also some more stuff like Ripper Squirrel, Acerbic Tomartarian. I should probably try to look around, see if I can get these rare encounters. Okay, I still couldn't find the extra monsters. I guess they'll be in a different route. A different highway, maybe. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Oh, I forgot how there was also the Trista highway. Ah. Can I even go to Celdic right now? No, it says I can go to East Trista, but then I'll have to return anyways. Alright. So go through here anyways. Yeah, wait. Warmer Wind Sepith. The heck is that thing? It's disturbing. I really don't like how inconsistent their field attacks are sometimes.
Here I go.
It needs to be a more reliable way to switch between the long range and short range mode. Seems like such bad design sometimes. Alright, this one, Deadly Dandelion. I'm guessing it has high evasion, huh?
Alright, let's...
No.
I'm up.
I better test the waters with Spear Break.
Try this. Fire!
Oh, I guess I can hit them. Alright, Rean, give it a shot.
Sure thing. I'm up.
Alright, that worked out. Oh shit, I forgot to scan it. Oh, I'll probably run into another one sooner or later. Stimulant. Giant bug. Gotcha.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Normal palms.
My turn. All right.
Alright, go get. Or start. Remember to scan.
Activate.
Alright, got one scanned.
I'm up.
Alright, Rean, you're gonna have to.
Here I go.
Gale.
Second form. Gale.
They survived somehow.
Sure.
Alright, Spear Break all of them to death.
Fire!
Here I go.
Come on, hit!
Okay, it's safe for now.
Okay, leveled up finally. Took a long
Great.
time. Alright, West Celdic Highway.
It's my first time on this highway, actually.
Oh yeah? This area wasn't part of your field study then, I'm guessing.
That is strange that we never get to go here regularly. Anyways, I already scanned the palm, so I'm gonna go do it off screen. Unless, though I might record it if there's a secret enemy hidden with it. Alright, let's see. There's a fishing spot there, but first I have to take care of this mushroom thing.
Ready to go.
Here I go.
Lure it away. Sure travels pretty far.
Let's get him.
Let's move.
Jelly shroom.
All right.
Motivate. Alright, total.
Sure
The scan one.
Just activate.
There seriously needs to be a group scanning
Ready to go.
spell, or else this is going to be really tedious. And if we're fighting fighting a boss that has multiple rare enemies or something.
Try this. Fire!
Fire! Ah!
Here I go.
How could that happen? Even though I have accuracy on him, he's still missing.
Now's our chance. Gotcha.
Ugh.
You nailed it, Rean.
Thanks. That was all you.
Seriously, how much extra accuracy do I need? Oh, he doesn't have any extra accuracy, actually. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. Maybe I should do something about that. Coral Charm. Yes, that will do. Now you won't miss as often, hopefully. Tear Bomb. What's over? Oh, I need to scan that real quick. Be right back. And there's a chest too. Alright, let's see what we got. EP Charge 1. Really, even though I keep telling others to be prepared, I can't believe I wasn't prepared enough for these boss battles, and I ended up using some items I really shouldn't have. It really sucks they don't let me go back to a shop at this point either.
Let's.
Alright, Earth Lance. Alright, new chest. Come on. Curia Balm. I really need to get better single target heals. Oh shoot. That does not look very inviting. Well, first I'm gonna kill this thing. This bug. Ah! Ooh. Haha!
Now's our chance.
Okay, time to continue to the checkpoint. And yeah, let's just run. Let's get away from here. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Wow, it looks like they set up a checkpoint. If only even if Valimar were here, I don't think he could take on this many knights. We barely handled Scarlet. All those armored cars, and they even got a few soldats on watch too. Man, I can't believe they've got those things stationed at checkpoints. Looks like Trista's being really heavily guarded. This route does lead to the capital as well, so that's no surprise. What happened to the teachers? Well, there's no getting through here, unfortunately. Sorry, this was a waste of time. Not at all. Thanks to you, I can get back to focusing on the task at hand. Seriously, thanks. Hey, no need to thank me. To be honest, I was just hoping I'd be able to get in contact with old Mitch. Oh, didn't realize you guys were that close. I've known him for years. We were talking about it to him in the last game, and he, Sarah, and TLoH were all discussing something in secret. If we were talking to him, would be the fastest way to figure out what's going on elsewhere in the country. Oh well. Well, we're not going to achieve much hanging around here. We'd best get out of here before they spot us. Yeah, we're not too far from Celdic. Well, I guess I'll have to walk all the way back to Celdic. Be right back. Alright, time to go to Celdic for real this time. Nothing's on fire yet? Good. But the provincial army's here, so I'm not sure we should be... we might have to put in some kind of disguise. Oh, it looks like I got a comment. It's been a while since the last time I was in Celdic. Those farmers said things were tense here, but I was expecting worse. Yeah, it doesn't actually seem that bad, even with the odd armored car here and there. That's probably evidence of how much this war is going in the Alliance's favor. Yeah, someone just put a comment on one of my YouTube videos asking when I first got introduced to the Legend of Heroes series. I actually started with started by playing Vermilion because I saw it on the shelf of GameStop, and yeah, and later on I Googled Legend of Heroes. Turns out there's an even bigger series aside after the Gaghar trilogy. Yeah, Sarah Vermilion was pretty much had a really primitive version of this game's grid battle system. That's right. So we've let that get to their heads, have they? We just start asking around to see if we can get anything out of the townsfolk. Here's hoping someone knows something about the rest of Class VII. Right. Oh, but one warning. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, but you're pretty high on the Noble Alliance's wanted list. Even if you've ever been plain clothing, try not to stand out too much, otherwise it's all over. That certainly explains why Rean is unable to don his school uniform anymore. It would just be a dead giveaway to all the Noble Alliance people. Oh hey, that's a member of Class 7! Get him! Then they grab a huge bug net and try to swing it over Rean's head. Okay, let's get to work. Can I even... Oh, I can't go to the Ornament Factory. Yeah, gonna need to exchange. Huh, looks like space, looks like a higher element Sepith now actually can be exchanged for a lot, but what? Yeah, no point doing so. Master Court, same as usual. Any new weapons? No. Nothing new here. There's no trade option, sadly. Let's see, is there a tier all yet? No, it's plain old junky tier. Oh, maybe I should go for try to use a different cover. Yeah, so I'll put. I can still use. I guess gold cover is what they look like in this sequel, without their school uniforms. So anniversary cover. I'll give him his own cover then. Gold cover Tobal. No point in upgrading slots right now. I'm not really getting much. Enemies don't drop as good a variety of Sepith as in the previous game. That's for sure. I guess it made it too easy to just grind. Since if you're guaranteed to get time step if no matter what, you can just grind on anything and eventually get all you need. I guess they're trying to prevent that, at least in the beginning. At least nothing I can. Maybe I should buy. Everything costs so much, even the EP charges for some reason. It just doesn't seem to be worth it. In fact, EP charge 1 is technically more cost efficient than EP charge 2, but you're using up so much EP in battle. Everything costs so much that EP charge 2 is more useful for just for instantaneous healing. If does he recognize me? Oh, you wouldn't happen to be one of the students who sorted things out in the park earlier this year, would you? That's right. Wait, is that you, Johnson? Someone you know? Yeah, we first met during a field study here back in April. Looks like you kicked the drinking habit. Is it safe to assume you got your job back? Oh man, I'm embarrassed you had to see me like that. You're right though, the market manager put in a good word for me, and before I knew it, I was a park ranger again. Of course that hardly matters right now when the park's closed due to this war. All I can really do with this at the moment is repair the front entrance. That's a shame. I hate to say it, but that works out in our favor. No risk of anyone coming across Valimar if it's closed. In the meantime, anyway, I doubt we'll be able to leave him there for too long before someone notices. I'm gathering materials for my repairs to the park entrance, so I'll be here in Celdic for a while. If you ever need anything, let me know. Thank you. We'll let you know if anything comes up then. Take that, you big Dumbo. If you want to get your revenge, you'll have to catch me first. Get back here, Jake. That's one bug in my pocket too many. You're gonna pay. Sorry, those two never change. Life's hard for everyone these days, but they just don't care. They really need to grow up soon. Alright, here's the church. We have so many people coming here to the church these days that none of us have much time to rest. Things have gotten a little better ever since an apprentice sister started helping us out though. She works efficiently and I've never heard her complain no matter how much work we pile on her. Truly inspiring. Could it be Rosine? I remember her from the previous game. Let's see. I don't see her anywhere though. This church has become a gathering place for those who lost their homes or simply fled from the horrors of war. To me, it's a sign that this civil war will only lead to more and more turmoil as it continues to rage. It pains me that I can do little more than provide comfort to those who the war has already affected. Perhaps this is a trial passed down to us by Ideos herself. So much of shops here too. Alright, there's an event in Larakaken. Right then, little mirror it is. Let me remind you that I'm taking a fairly large hit from this. Wait, I remember these two. You're sure you'll be able to get 200, right? You bet, I ain't a man who goes back on his word. These two were the ones who were tricked into arguing with each other. I've been working together with Marco for a little while now. His prices are rather harsh, but he's able to get his hands on supplies in bulk. That's a hard thing to do these days. But we've got our fair share of disputes, but things are working out between us now, I'd say. Now you two were literally at each other's throats. Times are rough, so I started selling more than just processed goods. And it took me forever to get a store of my own, but you can bet I ain't giving up on it anytime soon. Oh, isn't Tobal. Wait, you're one of those the people from Class 7, aren't you? What a surprise. Don't tell anyone. We're wanted, you know. Hey there, Luis. You're looking as chipper as ever. I was kind of worried about this place, but everything seems to be fine. Things were crazy when the war first broke out, actually. The train stopped all of a sudden and people couldn't get home. So you had to pack them all in here so that they'd have somewhere to sleep. We even had people sleeping out in the hallways. But yeah, the situation has definitely improved since then. Though I guess that doesn't change the fact that we're super busy right now, huh? Wait a minute, aren't you one of Sarah's students? What are you doing here? With Toval, no less. Hello, ma'am. I see things haven't changed much here. Hey, Margot. You're looking well. Last time we saw each other was when I came for that request, yeah? Been a while. Toval side, shouldn't you be in hiding, young man? The provincial army was searching for you not that long ago. No one seems to suspect us yet, so we should be fine for now. Doubt they'll notice us so long as we don't do anything too crazy. Sigh, well, if you say so. If it's a relief to know you're okay. Are you going to be staying here? We're actually not sure what we'll be doing for now. More important than where we're staying, there's something we'd like to ask you. Rean explained why he and Toval came to Celdic. So you're searching for your classmates? Based on what we know, they're somewhere around here. You wouldn't happen to have any leads at all, would you? Sorry, can't say I do. We barely get anyone new coming in as it is thanks to all the train restrictions. And I would only be able to recognize the students who came with you last time. That's true. Well, just knowing they aren't staying here is a big help. By the way, we heard that things were pretty tense here, but it seems to be relatively peaceful from what I can tell. Well, there hasn't been any direct effect on the town itself. Rumor has it there's fighting going on near the eastern border, though. Over by Goralia Fortress? Yeah, seems like the Imperial Army's holding their line of defense over there. A solid one at that, too. They say the provincial army is struggling to break through it. The Twin Dragons Bridge is over that way, too, actually. They must be fighting with the troops there. Yes, well, that's why a lot of us are worried. If they're fighting that close by, who knows when Celdic will get caught up in it. That is an unfortunate possibility. The market manager has been doing what he can to prevent the worst. The provincial army doesn't exactly inspire confidence in their willingness to keep us safe, you know. So if only this war would just be over and done with. I feel you. Thanks for the info, Margot. You be sure to watch your back, alright? Same to you two. Be careful out there. Anything I can buy from you? Let's see. Here's 20 CP, but it's kind of expensive. Everything's too expensive. Is it really safe to go that way? There's provincial army people there, but there's also an event on the other side. Maybe if I walk real slow, I can have Toval take a lead. You there with the black hair. Where have we seen you before? Oh crap. Must be imagining things. Either way, beat it. Our guardhouse is no place for commoners. Don't forget we're the ones keeping Celdic from getting pulled into this war. Splendid, simply splendid. It won't be long now until the remainder of the Imperial Army in Cruisin is wiped out. Let's exterminate them swiftly and restore Empire's dignity. You're the ones destroying the Empire's dignity by being completely stuck in the past. You're making things really, really hard for all the civilians too. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't jealous of the lucky bastards making a name for themselves at the Twin Dragons Bridge. So I won't let me pilot one of the soldats too. I wonder if any of the provincial soldiers decide to quit because they didn't want to get involved in the Civil War. Most of them seem to be pretty much on board with it though. My sisters finally came back. I should be happy about it, but I cannot help it. I missed her lots when she was gone. I can still hardly believe this is all happening. It should be enough that my sweet Becky's come home, but how can I stay relieved when I'm so worried about our future? Becky, she was one of the students, always competing with Hugo when it comes to selling stuff. So I really cannot be bothered with anything right now. Especially with the Grand Market as dead as it is. Is that a forest uniform? I'm pretty sure I know you from somewhere. Black hair, diligent attitude. Rean, is that you? Becky? You know her? Yeah, we're in the same year at Fours. How'd you wind up here, Becky? Hold up, you're the one that should be explaining yourself first. You can tell me about Blondie here while you're at it. Okay, maybe we should all calm down a little first. Can you join our party as a guest? We could use more people, and you're a military student, so you should be able to at least do some basic fighting. At least handle an orbman and heal me. Rean gave her a brief explanation of how he'd come to visit Celdic. Well, the staff were thinking I'd understand any of that. So basically, you're looking for the rest of Class 7? That's the gist of it. You managed to make it from forest to here on your own, right? Clearly impressed. Truth is, Hugo secured an escape route for us. That's how I managed to make it all the way here. But where's Hugo? He was a student working at Class VII Company, if I remember correctly. Hell, Todd, does that mean he's not here now? I've got no idea what's happened to him after that. We bam chose the worst time to act all cool. Might be a little insensitive of me to ask right now, but do you have any info about Forrest or the other students? Anything on Class 7 in particular would be a huge help. The girl I escaped with is over at the church. Other than that, I've got Hee-Haw, but I didn't see her at the church. Imperial Army don't really care much about its normal students either. Really? They only care about Class 7 then. Aye. I was questioned a fair bit when I first got here, but after that they just let me do whatever. It's probably enough for them to knowing they can just knowing they can keep an eye on you. The second you start acting suspicious, they can swoop in and toss you in a slammer. And they probably see Class 7 as the most suspicious of all. Yeah, I know we'll have to sleep with one eye open around here. Well, thanks for letting us know, Becky. Just try to lay low for now. Aye aye, that was the plan. Not like I got the motivation to do anything when the Grand Market's in this sad state. Sigh. I need to... Oh shit, I got her character page. Supporter, she doesn't count as a supporter at all. Alright. See, missable list. Wait, there's actually a recipe at the Celdic Chapel. I better head on over there. Ah, I'm glad I have a list for me. I'd never be able to get everything otherwise, because this series is all about missables. Getting every missable in the world. Look at Celdic surrounded by so many farms. Even the war can't take that big a toll on their fruit supplies. The best thing about fruit is that you can make juice out of it for whenever you're too busy to eat it. Here, give it a try. Yeah. Even outside of the Trail series, it's always a good rule of thumb to just try to get everything you can out of an area, because you never know if you'll be able to come back or if that item will be lost forever. Could very well be the item you need to survive the next boss. I need to get fresh herb and honey syrup. Sadly, the monsters did not really drop much of that. Tobel seems to be the best one for it. I don't think I can get any ingredients outside of this market, so let's see.
This is the Grand Market, huh? Pretty lively.
Not as lively as it was, though.
Yeah, this ain't the market I know.
It looks like those soldiers are questioning Rosine. Fresh herb. Give me... I really should have spent more time trying to farm money with Elise.
Okay, we'll take a crack at it.
Here we go, Tobel. Make us proud.
Looking good.
Esmalus juice. How much does that sell for? 175. And how much did the ingredients for that cost? So for this I would need... Oh, there's chitinous shell, so I really can't farm this one. That sucks. Let's buy some more honey syrup and see if I can make any more of that. Appears blind.
Okay, we'll take a crack
Let's see
at
if he gets any different variations.
Looking good.
Nope. I'll wait for probably wait until later. Wait, there should be a recipe list. Let's see who's the best for this. Elliot and Claire are the best. Tobal is only great. Oh yeah. Really needs to be a more reliable way to do this. Tira Balm is the best they have, but it's only less than half my hit points, so does seem kind of anticlimactic. Everything is super expensive as usual. What you? Anything good here? Supreme Latte. Any accessory shops? Yeah, but I really should have stuck around Ymir some more and just tried to farm more accessories. One of each kind, preferably. Is he drunk? Hiccup, come on, we just want your company for a while. She's a nun, dude, come on. There's no need to resist, you pretty thing. We don't bite. My apologies, but I'm in the middle of doing some work for the church, and I happen to be underage too, so... Come on now, no need to be so quick to say no. Come to the guardhouse, pour us a few drinks and you'll be fine. If you really don't want to come with us though, we do have other options open to us. You'd be surprised at how easy it is to bring a girl like you in. We don't even need a good reason to arrest you. Seriously, seriously, man, they just they just intentionally hire the most corrupt people for this job. But are these guys for real? There has to be a way to stop them, but that'll just draw suspicion of me. Tobal, you handle it. Hold up, let me handle this one. Yeah, you're not on the wanted list, so you might be able to do something. Goodness me, you wouldn't happen to be soldiers from the provincial army, would you? Huh? Oh, lucky me. Couldn't have asked for better timing, you see. I was kind of hoping for a teensy tiny favor from you guys. Hiccup, who the hell are you? Beat it. Hey, we're all friends here, right? Let's throw some introductions. Call me Phil. I'm just your average friendly contractor looking for some good business partners, so to speak. After hearing about your valiant accomplishments during this war, I just knew I had to work with you directly. That's why I was kind of hoping you'd put in a good word for me with the head honchos over at your guardhouse. Excuse me? And why would we ever do that for a lowly merchant? You sure you should be making that assumption? You could be missing out. I hate to brag, my reputation's pretty up there. Who knows, you might even get your name out there for introducing me. Come on, don't let a guy down. Actually, here, maybe this will help convince you. So we'll slip the soldier some Mira. Now wait just a second. It's fine, it's fine. Think of it as a little gift if you want. So what do you say, fellas? Good grief. Well, we've got no reason to turn this hiccup gift down. Phil, was it? We'll pass your name on, but I wouldn't hold my breath. That's what I'd like to hear. Wow. Ta-da! Color me impressed though. Tell me though, where'd Phil come from? Is that a character from Carnelia? I don't remember. Some of the names I used to go by. But hey, I managed to sort that out nice and discreetly, right? Racers like you definitely earned their name. Thanks for your help, Tobal. I thought I was going to have to resort to force, but I'm glad you were able to resolve things without even having to reach for your weapon. No problem. Anyway, are you alright, sister? Yes, thank you very much for your help. Rean, what are you doing here? Rosine? Oh, another acquaintance of yours? Yeah, she's another first year like me. I'm glad to see her safe and sound, Rosine. Likewise. Will you mind accompanying me to the church? Staying here for too long may draw unwanted attention. Sounds good to me. After you. After they walked to church, Rean took the time to explain how and why they were in Celdic. My throat. So you're searching for the rest of Class VII. I can tell you've been through some rare trying times. Well, I'm not the only one. Sounds like you've had it rough too. You and Becky escaped together, didn't you? I hear Hugo's the one who told you how to. That's correct, though we did end up splitting up from him along the way. I've been taking shelter here ever since. All while praying as much as possible for everyone's safety. Any chance you've heard anything about the art students? Or maybe even the academy itself? We're trying to figure out as much as we can. Unfortunately, I don't know anything. That's a shame, but the important thing is that you're safe. Actually, on that note, is the provincial army always that bad? Kinda messed up that they're getting flat out hammered in the middle of the day. It's a relatively common occurrence, yes. They'll often get drunk and start breaking things or take goods from people's stalls without paying. It's not as though the merchants can do anything to stop it either. Nobody wants to have their goods requisitioned. Sounds like the soldiers who aren't on the front lines have a lot of free time on their hands. Celdic hasn't been swept up in any battles so far, so yeah. Well, be sure to take extra care from here on out, Rosine. And make sure to give the soldiers a wide berth. Thanks for your concern. I'll be praying for you to reunite with the rest of Class 7 soon. Thanks, that makes 2 of us. She should be in the character page as well. I'm terribly sorry I can't be of more help to you. But despite that, I'm sure it was the goddess's will that we met today. I'll be praying that you'll be reunited with your classmates once more. Oh my, you were accosted by soldiers? I'm so sorry. It's all because I sent you out in my stead. Please, there's no need to blame yourself. I should be the one apologizing for causing you so much concern. I think we've asked almost all the townsfolk at this point. And yet here we are with Zip for clues. You sure are really here? I find it hard to believe your friends have gotten by without a single person noticing them. Valimar detected them, so they have to be somewhere in the area. If they're not here in town, then they're either on the highways or somewhere else in the general region, right? I hope they're holding up okay. Hey there, you two seem like you've got time to kill. Who goes there? How about picking up a copy of the Imperial Chronicle? The latest volume's got a boatload of handy information. It comes at a low price of 100 mira. Not bad, huh? We got a pushy one here, don't we? Sorry kid, we're kinda busy at the moment. Whatever, just take one already. You're gonna regret it if you don't. I mean, it's gonna be nothing but regret. Well, I guess it can't hurt. You gave it to us for free? Must be really important news then. Sheesh, you really wanted that sale. I don't think I've ever seen anyone that desperate to sell a newspaper before. You did have a point though. Reading a newspaper is a great way to get a better idea of what's going on. True enough. Let's give it a read. The alliances work to eliminate rebellious elements all over the country, as we're seeing smoothly. Very smoothly, in fact, with the latest official announcement reporting that 60% of the country is now under their control. Okay, I'm guessing that the Imperial Chronicle is being forced to report in their favor. They went to interview some of the soldiers on the ground in the western front about ongoing battles. Standing in their base, it was easy to feel overwhelmed by the sight of countless soldiers and state-of-the-art military airships lined up. I've heard about much about how superior the Noble Alliance forces were to the rebels in terms of the quality and the amount of weaponry and vehicles they have, but seeing them all in person, I finally understood that all I've heard was completely true. You guys are the freaking rebels. You're kidnapping the... Yeah, they're trying to rewrite the history books to go in their favor. when in reality, the Noble Alliance is just a bunch of self-serving assholes. The commanding officer I spoke to had inspiring words about the war itself. The armored divisions of the former Imperial Army may have been elite, but they no longer have a good cause to fight for. Now they're simply a disorganized rabble. Furthermore, the beloved General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius are both heroically fighting on the front lines of their armies at their side. Needless to say, morale is astonishingly high. We do, however, have a good cause to fight for, and because of that, the commanding officer continued, there's absolutely no chance we will be defeated. Don't tell me they're going to claim that Osborne was killed by the rebels and they're just trying to avenge them by taking over the country. The Alliance forces seem to have every intention of following through on their mission to wipe out the rebels. With most of their numbers already defeated, the former Imperial soldiers remaining have spread throughout the land in many areas, working with our rebels to worsen public order. I think I speak for everyone in saying that the complete elimination of such soldiers can't come soon enough. Former Governor Regnitz formally arrested. The former Imperial Governor of Heimdallr, Karl Regnitz, had already been apprehended on suspicion of treason, but he has now been arrested as a result of increasing evidence proving his guilt. His arrest means that over 40 members of the Imperial government have been placed under arrest on charges of treason. Even the person leading the investigation was unable to hide his surprise at just how many rebels had been participating in government affairs unnoticed all this time. With more and more members of the reformist faction being found guilty of similar charges, we wouldn't be surprised if he had plenty more arrests in the days to come. Instead, beware deception and demonstrations. The Army's press office had words of caution in light of the alarming number of demonstrations and false reports spreading across the Empire of late. In their statement, they warned supporting the former Imperial Army or sympathizing with their actions both constitute as treason. The best thing to do for now is ignore such degenerates. We sincerely trust that all of our readers will take heed of this advice and not pay attention to groundless rumors. Rail and air travel have gradually begun to resume as a result of the Noble Alliance's actions. However, the number of trains and airships in operation remain limited, and major inspections are being conducted at key stations in the interest of security. Passengers wishing to travel should expect delays. There is always the possibility that public transport will be halted again depending on future developments. Citizens who have peerages will have priority when purchasing tickets, allowing them to travel more easily. We're certain that members of the nobility will enjoy making use of this well-deserved service. Even Machias' dad has been arrested. So all of a sudden the Imperial Army and all high-ranking reformists are traitors, huh? The Imperial Chronicle is not even trying to be impartial these days. It's safe to assume the Alliance has complete control over it. Most likely. It looks like the Alliance is so sure of their victory, they're getting things ready for when the war is over. That's how to do it if you want things to go your way. They're a cunning bunch. There's something stuck on the last page. Oh, you're right. A piece of paper? Is it a secret message? Is this a map? Looks that way. It's off the Eastern Highway. What's with all the random numbers and symbols on it? There's more stuff written on the back too. The one who takes the queen holds the key to the king. Is this some sort of code? That kid must be secretly working against the Noble Alliance. It's the only explanation. It's gotta be. That's why he wanted to deliver that to us, even if it was for free. Please tell me this isn't from who I think it is. It does resemble Phantom Thief B's usual weirdness. Oh no! Phantom Thief B is behind this. Except nothing's been stolen this time, so I doubt it's him. Oh good. Maybe this person is on our side, hopefully. Actually, the symbols in the layout of the map reminds me of chess. Machias? What do you think, Tobal? Chess? Maybe, it does look like a chessboard. Wait, that must mean... Let's assume these colored letters each represent a different chess piece. In that case, the white Q must represent the queen. There's the black P and P, which represent the bishop and pawn. Don't look at me, I don't know anything about the games you people play. All you need to know is that he's onto something. Assuming your theory's right, then solving the message written on the other side shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, hopefully. You wanna head to the highway? It's the best lead you've got. Well, before I do that, I need to get all the missables here. Hand-drawn map. You're suspicious, kid. Sorry, dude, I'm not open to questions. Make sure you keep an eye out, though. There's plenty of soldiers hanging around. Last thing we need is them getting suspicious. Yeah, he's totally in on it. Okay, now I already got the veggie juice. Now I need to get Gambler Jack. I cannot get the black records on the first playthrough for some reason. I don't know why. I guess they figured that too many people are trying to do Nightmare on their first playthrough, which would kind of lower the incentive for doing a New Game Plus run. Such expensive accessories, but they're so powerful too. I hope they. What does the next boss inflict, by the way? Giant crop muncher. They don't say. This is bad. I don't know. I wish I wasn't so dirt poor. Then I could just buy all of it. I can always sell some of my DLC items. That's pretty much all they're good for right now. In order to avoid becoming too cheap. In order to avoid being too OP, I should just sell some of these. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. That way I'm only buying non-OP stuff. Alright, Prismatic Cape should definitely be a thing. Since Confusion Resistance might come in handy. I already have Feint Resistance. Yeah, this should be good. What do you sell? Just oh, this one's actually pretty good. It's so expensive though. It's definitely like a last resort type of item, that's for sure. Yeah, let's sell more of these DLC goodies. It's the only way to be sure. Wait, let me keep track of my equipment. So white glasses, stone bruise. I can sleep resistance. I need sleep resistance. I don't have sleep resistance. Let's go back to our place. Please tell me you have it. No. Oh well. Next time. Nothing of you. Alright. Oh, mute! I might need mute resistance. Her blind resistance. Alright, I hope that's enough accessories to survive the trials ahead. Too bad there's no one to trade with, though. So that means I can't upgrade anything. I hope they let me go back to Ymir soon. I wonder if the market manager still remembers me. Crazy how York's a good friend of the market manager. It's even crazier how he's one of Celdic's legendary merchants. That's why he's here helping out while the market manager is busy handling other issues. Kinda hard to believe this is the very same pervy drugger who'd spend the entire day at the Werecock. He's like a completely different person now. Come a long way these past 2 days, Lizzie, especially up top. Keep it up and I'll tell the market manager. Okay, maybe not. Where is he anyways? He's not up here. Leader Otto, I'm afraid he isn't here at the moment. He's left to make an appeal to the provincial army about tax increases and railway restrictions. I can't go through the west highway? Oh shoot, if I missed anything there, that was my last chance, wasn't it? Unfortunate. How unfortunate. So west is totally blocked off to me. Yep. Alright, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe.